On today's episode of the Toy Chasers.
Oh, that's 3D as hell.
Isn't it?
350? Oh, this is Kirk. Man, I would love to have this thing.
I have that one though.
I'm gonna, damn it.
Chokehold submission, game over.
Nah, I feel like I'm gonna get tricked.
Tell Chuck Norris, don't
Don't
worry
worry about it.
Wait, he did not.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
You know what I hate, dude? I hate freaking. Oh, I hate that places get the cheapest ass toilet paper. They get like the
ply?
No, half ply. Is that,
No ply?
It sucks.
There's not a
sucks.
damn ply on it. It just
Go to wipe your bum and rip through it, and if there's no texture on the toilet paper.
an hour later, you've accomplished nothing.
So we are going to RetroCon here in Plano, Texas. Our buddy Scott helps organize and run this event. So Tim has a 1982 Cobra Commander, and in 1982, the Cobra Commander you can only get by mail-in.
That top right there is what they're talking about. I guess the Mickey Mouse head.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse
Yeah,
series,
okay.
Cobra Commander. So it was a mail-in order, and it was the first run of them. So they're like, that's what the Cobra symbol looked like.
Not a lot known about this version that Tim has, and it's known as the Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander. But instead of it being like your more classic, Cobra logo, the head actually looks like it has Mickey Mouse ears.
This looks like crud. Let's redo this thing. And so that's it.
This figure is extremely rare and extremely valuable.
So how much is this worth?
About $500.
$500.
Yeah, the standalone most expensive G.I. Joe there is.
I don't personally get into like variants and things like that. It doesn't matter to me. All I want are toys that I always thought were cool as a kid.
Tim's has a bum arm though. So he's looking for another Cobra Commander just to swap out that arm, and I think it's the left arm. And it's what's known as a straight arm. So basically you're looking for a replacement arm.
Yeah.
So you're gonna buy a Cobra Commander just to replace the arm.
No, I'm just gonna try and buy the arm.
No, you can't do that. So no one's gonna say
That
no, you're not gonna find anyone to just sell you an arm. Dumb! So one of the first things I see here, and I recognize this vendor actually from one of my shows, are these two Ghoulies, I guess life-size Ghoulies. The quality of them is pretty good. They're made by Trick or Treat Studios.
These Ghoulies they look awesome.
You got 225?
Yeah, but I do 180 for you.
180?
I have a sneaking suspicion Jay is trying to buy these for me.
Would you do 3 for the pair?
Huh?
For both? I like the movie Ghoulies. I loved it growing up, watched it growing up, but I know Billy is huge into creature features.
Is this for me or you?
I mean, they're cool. So, no, it'd be for you.
No, I appreciate it.
Dude, they're like 225. He said 180 on the Ghoulie. The one with the cat with the hair is a little bit more expensive. So he's coming down quite a bit on them.
No, I know. I've been trying to fight the urge to get into prop replicas. They are awesome. You're seeing more and more of them. But man, are they expensive.
Okay, you know what?
Let's think about it.
We'll think about it. He's kind of like I am. Like, he doesn't really want anyone spending money on him. And if they're going to, he doesn't want it to be a lot of money.
And those are from Ghoulies 2, right?
Yes.
Which is
The better Ghoulies.
horror movies, yeah.
So these are pretty awesome. This is the NECA Ninja Turtles, based off of one of my favorite games of all time, Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo. Hey, Battle Beast.
I've never had one Battle Beast, so I've never really gotten into the series myself.
I don't see Battle Beast. I see one. There's a Battle Beast.
That's what I said, Battle Beast.
You did say Beast. A couple of muscle figures. Some of these are knockoff figures, actually. There are a couple of telltale signs that immediately give away whether or not this is a real deal or a knockoff. What you want to look for on muscle is, you see this stamp? right there, the YS and T. That's what you want to look for on muscle figures. Also, the coloration. A true muscle figure is pink, and this guy is obviously not. You can see the difference right there. I've been into muscle figures since I was young. It doesn't mean that's a bad thing. There is a market for knockoffs and stuff like that. I have a few myself.
This is Ant-Man.
Ant-Man?
I assume.
You're so dumb.
He's got the face of an ant.
I actually don't know. You're not wrong, but I don't know what line this is actually from. What do you got on the My Pet Monster here? This is a very unique looking monster, big blue. They actually had two versions. There was a big one and a mini. He came handcuffed because he was that dastardly that he had to be restrained.
He breaks his chains.
Put him on you and break away too.
With My Pet Monster, you're busting loose.
He's big.
And scary.
And helps people too.
And he's your friend, too.
My Pet Monster plays all day.
Tough.
Awesome.
Looking great.
And all your friends will want him for their friends.
350. 350? Oh, I have one. I don't have the handcuffs, but 350 for a pair of handcuffs. I'm good.
So I went walking around. I found a stiff arm, straight arm Cobra Commander. They want $125 for it. I'm cheap as so I said, my bad, cheap. So I said, nah, I'm good. And I found someone who I know that's gonna give me the arm for free. So I win.
Every time I go to one of these shows, I see something that I either haven't thought of in years or never knew existed. That's why I really love going to these things.
We've got this laser tag stuff here.
Our awesome buddy Chief is here.
I would assume because you love this stuff, so you're not going to sell your own stuff.
I got more at the house.
Okay.
Chief has just the most amazing collection of laser tag paraphernalia I've ever seen in one place.
How cool are these? You can open it up.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, open them up, man. So you wore these goofy looking things.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
One year we got some laser tag stuff, a few guns, couple of vests that went over and, you know, strapped around, and there was like a full lights out, a full chest piece and back piece, and there was a helmet, had a sensor on the top, and I'm gonna have to redo all of this, aren't I? Because
No, just keep going.
Okay.
Now that's a handsome man.
You want to shoot at me? All you want. You aimed your laser at this thing, and then this thing would go off.
You rarely ever come across just the gun loose or the accessories loose. Yet somehow he's come across them in the box. That is just insane to me.
I had the hat, I had the vest,
The vest? I don't have the vest.
and the gun, obviously. So
And there were several other kids on my street that had them too. So, you know, we'd go outside and play laser tag.
This thing's never been used.
oh damn.
Yeah, this thing's brand
Oh
spanking.
damn.
It is crazy the amount of stuff that he comes across that just leaves you scratching your head saying, how?
Will you be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The first to play with R.O.B, the extraordinary video robot. Batteries not included. He follows the commands you put on the screen, so you get to the dynamite before it explodes.
Look at that thing.
Look at that. It's still got the plastic over. That is brand new.
Brand new.
Where the hell did you come across that?
North Dakota.
Well, that's far away.
Yeah. For as old as it is, for this to have never been played with,
You always cheated, and half the time it felt like it didn't even work, but it was still fun.
A lot of time playing laser tag with my brothers, actually. A lot of time.
Reminded me of that show V.
V,
With
the aliens, that's your favorite show.
That's my favorite. It's good.
You have a tattoo of it.
That's true. I do.
my quest for collecting muscle figure, I would like to have one of every type of package that they sold. So you don't find this very often? Especially boxed? $200? $199.99. They're charging tax. Very interesting.
How much for the Krang?
$250. So I come across one of the G.I. Joe vehicles I still need, and that is the Fang, the Cobra Fang. So it has the box with it, and he's selling it together for $100. I already have the box. This is the original box, not the reissue that came out recently. This is the original box. It's empty, but I don't have the actual toy.
Oh, so it comes with the box? Not gonna part it out? Gotcha.
So that means the toy loose is what, 50? This is another example, man. You could go and get the Fang a couple of years ago for like $15, $10, $20 tops.
It's a great little vehicle. I need it, but $50 loose. But he wasn't even gonna sell it loose. He was selling it with the box for $100.
Now I look back, I just even like a few years ago, and I think to myself, man, we had it made with the prices. We're all gripey. Oh, it's too much.
I'm past the point of just being mad. You know, oh man, I wish I'd have got this 5 years ago when I was complaining how much the prices were. It's just disappointing. It's not even anger, it's disappointment. C-3PO's in school. I like that. That's interesting.
Hey Billy, you seen this? Check this out.
Okay.
I thought
You're just trying to get me to spend money.
No,
today.
I'm not. I just know what you like.
You do.
But yeah, if you want it, I got you a special price. Don't worry.
He has something Star Trek related that he knows I'm a geek for, and this is a little record set based on the motion picture.
Star Trek music on
It
the...
is!
Oh my God. You didn't coordinate that. Did you coordinate that?
Ominous, guys. You need that.
You-
I'm sorry.
Is it a sign? Look, it's got a comic here. I'm sure it's one hell of an adventure.
I love stuff like this. This is great.
I'm geeking out over vintage Star Trek stuff right now, so.
Totally interested because I'm a nerd.
Oh, that is awesome. What you asking?
For you, handshake.
No, come on. You gotta get
It's
something.
okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool, man. Don't even trip.
Every time he sees us, I feel like he's giving us something out of the kindness of his heart, because that's just the type of guy he is, and that's what he does for his friends.
You might get a lick in on him.
You legit not gonna buy the lunchbox?
I don't know if I have it or not. And
Why does Chuck Norris write like a 3-year-old?
Oh, look at what he found.
do you have any more New Kids stuff?
That's the last thing I have New Kids.
Chief has a New Kids on the box. A New Kids block, a new lunchbox on the kid. A New Kids on the block lunchbox that I want. What'd you pay for it?
A hug.
Chief's such a nice guy. He knows how big a super fan I am with New Kid stuff. Matter of fact, when he gets New Kid stuff, he usually puts it aside.
I seriously don't know what's wrong with him.
Pack my lunch for
Sworn
work.
you had one. You just want doubles.
What, this? I don't know if I have this. See, that's what I just told him. I'm like, I'm not sure if I have this or not.
No,
so.
you know who had one? He did.
I had one, but mine didn't have a thermos.
Mine's does.
Legit, it has a thermos. What's thermos do?
You drink soup.
No, it keeps your hot hot and your cold's cold,
Keep
baby.
your hot's hot and your cold's cold. Chokehold submission. Game over.
Yes. That is cool.
There are certain things that I kind of want to start getting into and collecting just because I love the franchises, and I never had any of the toys growing up, and that's Star Trek.
I like the motion picture. A lot of people don't, but I do.
This is Kirk, and man, I would love to have this thing, especially since it's in the box.
$100 a pop. That is a lot of money.
Look, I know we've always been cheapskates with no money in the past, and nothing's really changed.
But this is in the box, man. So, like, if you was to find this at a flea market or something like that, you know, or a garage sale, it's more than likely going to be loose. And I honestly wouldn't find very much appeal in the figure itself loose. It's in the box that I find it super awesome because of the artwork.
Anyway, I love this thing.
But I am tempted with it in the box for $100, but I am gonna hold off because I don't feel like spending $100 today. But then I may never find this again. This is cool. When this stuff started coming out, I was not really into toys. I was into video games. I always thought it was cool though, and I like the show. I think it's cool. I'd love to get this stuff, but again, I'm kind of running out of room, and I don't really need to start trying to collect for another toy line. This is Decker. Interested?
Now, these were the smaller figures in the same line, obviously still associated with the motion picture, and this is the Captain Decker, which look, I don't have any of these.
This is the command center of the USS Enterprise from the Star Trek collection. Assembly required.
Hey, look, there's Captain Kirk and Commander Decker and Officer Ilea.
There's also the Vulcan shuttle with docking port.
Hey, what's the price on this?
$15.
$15.
Absolutely, definitely more within my price range. You know, I'm not even gonna haggle. Just pay the 15 bucks.
Old ET stuff. You probably know who LJN is. LJN is notorious for making very, very horrible video games. On the toy side of things, they were way better in my opinion. ET stuff, Gremlin stuff, back in the day was actually made by LJN Toys. For the video game people out there, you know they don't usually make super high quality video games, but they made some pretty decent toys. They made Thundercats as well, so.
Hey, you didn't smile. I'm taking your picture.
So I'll come up to another booth. He does have some Neca Gremlins stuff, and this is one thing that I am on the lookout for when I see.
Thank you.
I'm so lazy, Billy, I never bothered to price it.
Well, what?
You'll have to negotiate a price with me. Or I can look it up.
The Neca 2-pack of the Caroling Gremlins. Now, this came in 2 sets with 2 different types in each set. I have one. I am missing the other one, and he has the one I'm missing. Another one that I'm seeing here that I need is the Ultimate Flasher Gremlin. With both of these, I have no idea what the market value is on them right now. I don't think you can find them in stores anymore.
Let me give you a deal. It's gonna bundle you. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna give you a deal.
I have that one though.
Damn it.
This guy is giving me vibes of Steve from Toy Base 10. He's just got that look of like he's gonna swindle you, but not like in a bad way where like he's actually gonna be a crook. Just swindle you in a way to make you look like an idiot.
Well, I'm dumb and stupid like a fox.
And I feel like I'm gonna get tricked.
$70 for everything.
So he's saying $70 for the both of them. I mean, that sounds about right, but honestly, I'm legitimately too lazy to look it up.
Yes. He Jedi mind tricked me and I'm okay with it.
So $70, fine, whatever. I'll do $70. It seems reasonable. I'll do 70. Because if I wait and try to get them like in 6 months, they're probably gonna be like $150 each. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take them.
Who's that remind you of?
Jay, Sunday morning at Retropalooza.
You ever watch Ghoulies?
Yeah, I did. At your house.
Well, you watched Ghoulies at my house?
Yeah, you made me watch it, and then you got pissed off when I wasn't a fan of it. You got really salty. You're like, F you.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah. I was talking shit how Critters is better compared to that, and we just kind of went at it.
Dude, he was so down to earth. Oh my God, did you see? You guys wait here. Don't go nowhere. Let me show you something.
Dude, he was fanboying out so hard over Chuck Norris. It was kind of cute.
Chief can get pretty excited about things from time to time. And when he does, he's like a freaking kid.
Did I show you my Chuck Norris stuff?
I was there.
Look at this.
Yeah, I was there, remember?
He took the picture.
I took the picture.
You took the picture.
Chuck, why were your hands so soft? It was like shaking hands with the cloud.
Chuck Norris signed my sealed Delta 4 shotgun. And then, check this shit out. See if I can wear this shit. How cool is this shit? Huh?
Not even just a man's hands, how anyone's hands can be that soft. Like literally the softest hands I've ever freaking touched.
Chuck Norris was telling him a story about how the cartoon was doing really well, and ABC?
Cut it.
They cut it because Chuck Norris being a real person, they were like, you're too violent.
And because he's a real person,
right,
it will show kids to beat up people. So they cut it. And when he saw this, wasn't he excited?
He had Chuck Norris sign both of these items, and Chuck Norris was actually like, oh wow, I've not seen this stuff in a while.
I was gonna go take the camera and record this little exchange, but I was told to f off.
It was actually, yeah.
He saw this and he's like, where did you get this? And it's like, where did you get this? I'm like, don't worry about it, bro. I did.
Tell Chuck Norris, don't
worry about it.
Well, he did not.
Chuck Norris stars in Chuck Norris Karate Commandos. Chuck Norris, he's got nerves of steel and strength to match.
It's Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris, bro.
Chuck Norris,
Chuck Norris.
man. Just Chuck Norris. It's legendary. So you're telling me Ronda Rousey's gonna sit there and be like, oh no, oh no, He's not a normal 82-year-old though. He's Chuck freaking Norris.
Could do a little karate. He is not this.
Could do a wait. What did you just say? Wait, he absolutely is legend. He is a multi-time world champ in karate.
When he was in his 20s.
Yeah, you don't just lose it. It doesn't just go away. No, Johnny Lawrence proved that.